Welcome back to what is probably going to be the conclusion of Space Marines 2, or the main campaign at least. I have a feeling I'll probably still stream more multiplayer shenanigans here and there. But for now, I think we can probably get through the rest of the story today. So let's do it. Oh boy. I think we gotta go through this again. Rolling with the crew, rolling with the crew. This is how we do when we rolling with the crew. Last time, Chiron shown himself to be the true bro when the fucking astropath was accusing me of heresy and fucking Gadriel was gonna believe them. Chiron was like, nah, they possessed, and just shot him right in the head. And sure, and surprise, it was chaos. I'm gonna give Gadriel some credit. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. We've heard this before. Oh, Newborg here. Hold up, let me double check that. He's not Leandros, because Leandros, even if he begrudgingly followed Titus the whole time, he still he still thought he was right.
Theoretically, Catacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop. Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs. Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry
Yeah, I want that.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent? Calculating.
I could bring a plasma incinerator, but I think that's probably going to be more useful overall.
Thank you, Gallia.
But Gadriel, even though, even after trying to attack me when I was accused,
with a 38% failure rate, we are facing much less favorable odds today.
Afterwards he was like, you know what? I'll admit it. I was wrong. You were right. You were right about all this. That's something Leandros would not have done and didn't do, and in fact, turned me over to the Inquisition after the whole thing was over. I don't think Gadriel's going to do that, because he actually flat out said, no, you were right. I was an asshole. So I'm going to give him a lot of credit. He's way better than Leandros. Because he's actually like, I was proven wrong.
The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies.
Tzeentch deception? What?
The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts.
Cat has arrived.
Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Okay. Yeah, the other side of this mission in multiplayer is actually getting the, batteries to charge the battle barge to basically launch it. That mission is insane. Because you have to have, one person working tracks and the others escorting the battery down tracks to, different ways the track can change, and you have to make sure it's turned the right way to get to the charging stations. The easiest way to handle that, if you have a ranged person who can keep melee guys off your back, is to go in as a bulwark. Because basically it won't move unless there's someone near it. Just stand in front of it with a bulwark with the shield up. And because you're near, it will just keep moving forward and pushing you along with it.
Have you ever done this before? You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down? Exactly.
For me, it was Tuesday.
So, this will be a first.
Oh, we get to pop a cherry. Oh my god, he is Leandros. Okay, never mind, he's not Leandros. He said the line! See, that's why I'm saying he's not like Leandros. Leandros would have left it at that and only begrudgingly done it, and he's like, look at this, look at this, look at this bro.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both. As are we, brother.
Look at that.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today. Aye, sir.
Never mind. Gadriel is a bro. I always knew Chiron. Chiron's been my bro the whole time. Was wondering why I didn't know about Gadriel, but him bringing back the Leandros line and then saying, "But you know what? Fuck it, we ballin'." The Codex of Studies doesn't support this, and I like it. That's the difference. Like, he knows, oh, we're doing this, like first game? Like the final battle of the first game, which is just a glorified QTE.
We will make it.
It is cool.
Now focus.
I like this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no. Gadriel won me over. Shit! Shit! He said the line. And then he subverted my expectations, which means it's good. But yeah, they knew. Oh shit. They were like, everyone's hates Leandros for saying that so many fucking times in the first game, so now it's like, no, we're gonna have this guy say it, and he's gonna flip it around so that you're like, okay, no, you're cooler.
Emperor bless
Alright. I still think the fucking chaplain is Leandros. He has to be. How the fuck did... Well, no. Leandros is absolutely the kind of person who would make chaplain. I was like, how the fuck did that little pissant become a chaplain? I'm like, oh, wait, no. He's absolutely what they want is a chaplain, in the sense that, oh, he just hates corruption and he's gonna, like, accuse everybody. He went into the room and just started accusing, like, everyone, including the chapter master. And they were like, okay, yeah, he's a chaplain. Just give him the skull helmet, he's fine. You get an accusation. You get an accusation.
clear a path.
Even though I do love chaplains when they're cool. Wait, did it not save my loadout? It didn't save my... I forgot to fucking apply my loadout. Okay, we're fine. I'll get a plasma pistol before long. Oh, they gave me a thunder hammer? Fuck yes. Would have preferred power sword, but this is fine. Did that? Oh, it's Q. God damn it. It's not really a champion so much as it's a hollow suit of armor. It's basically an automaton. Get that head off. Is that where we're going? Where are we going? Wait, where the fuck are we going? Excuse me. Fight your way to enemy vessel. Where is the nuclear vessel? Is that the vessel? Are we going this way? I think that might be... No. Sure, you know, I'm gonna go this way. So that's where I was. But there are enemies here. That's a fucking Dreadnought, not Dreadnought, it's a fucking Terminator. Terminators are not the biggest problem, it's just that if it's getting to them that's the problem, because they have rockets, they have guns, and they take a lot of fucking damage. Okay, so we're painting the target, and then the multiplayer people are doing the, It's because I did all the multiplayer things out of order. Because if you just do quick matches, you can get into a quick match with someone who's already unlocked them, and you can do multiplayer missions that you haven't unlocked yet. So, I like the Thunderhammer, but I would rather have a power sword or a faster melee weapon, to be honest. But I would rather have the power sword. Melter rifle, plasma. You know what? Plasma incinerator might be nice for rubrics. Yeah, let's go with this. No plasma pistol or anything? No, okay. Yeah, so basically I played like every multiplayer map. So I knew there was going to be a mission where we had to launch a battle barge into something. I just wasn't quite sure of the context until now. Yeah, I guess actually, it's better to have a fucking Thunderhammer if you got. It's good to have a weapon like this if you're going jump pack. Because yeah, the fucking stomp is just brutal. I'm not entirely sure which... Yeah, take a fucking Thunderhammer to the face. Tyranids overall, I think, are a little more fun to fight, because this is very... They fight exactly like the Chaos does, more or less, in the first one. Which is not a problem, because that's how Chaos should fight. They're other Marines. They're just fallen brothers. So they should have more or less same text. I mean, the fact that they're Thousand Suns makes it way more interesting because of the whole, you know, the dust. And that, you know, the only, like, other dudes are gonna be sorcerers. But, functionally, it's pretty much the same as the other Chaos. The only problem I have with the Tyranids is orcs have way more personality.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Nah, I was thinking about just running in, start blasting. You know.
Lassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox Ghost. Ignore it.
I've heard that one before. That's Satellite by Dave Matthews. Satellite. Oh, data slink.
With whispers
crack. Yes, 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 yes.
Thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say?
This is a guy who really enjoys his work.
Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one.
It is my birthday present. My precious. Filthy braggances. Stole it from us.
Oh, another one. Nice, okay, so we are stocked up on Medicaid. I'm doing great health-wise. Any, like, Guardian relics, anything? None. Ain't none. Shoot it here.
Transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it. Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
I mean, it's not necessarily hard to miss something with a fucking battle barge. If you can't hit the broadside of a barn with a battle barge... It's kind of like in the first game where it's like, we gotta take down the spire. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna, like, use a fucking Titan weapon. Yeah, it works. Okay, I want to get up there to deal with those fuckers. Am I gonna be able to jump that far? Yeah. Don't talk about Magnus like that. Magnus did nothing wrong. Although I do love the image of, like, a Custodes pinning down a demon with a fucking halberd. Like a power halberd, and, like, just says, just cleaning up all this nothing wrong Magnus did. But to be fair, a lot of that also came down to the Emperor not really relating to anyone and being completely unable... We're good. To, like, understand anyone because he's a fucking God Emperor. It's like, did you not think maybe Magnus or anyone would have kind of liked to have known what you were up to? So they would know not to do certain things? Maybe that... Give him a little hint, like, oh, by the way, don't fuck with the... Like, don't take any shortcuts, I'm working on something, trust me. I can't give you the deets, but... Because, you know, chaos and whatnot. Could probably hear about it, but... Just trust me on this one, I'll let you know once it's done. He kind of underestimated a lot of things, unfortunately.
Another automaton. Launch.
I've lost their fog signal.
I'm not saying it was the Emperor's fault. It was Erebus' fault.
Come on, brother.
Basically, if you want to know the whole story of the Horus Heresy, it's fuck Erebus. Smug asshole ruins everything.
I hear engines. There. The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Oh yeah, they do still have that, don't they?
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
You must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Power sword. What else we got? I'll keep the Incinerate, Stalker. Melta would probably be pretty good for the little guys. Has so little ammo, though. Yeah, it does not have enough ammo. Everyone thinks, oh, Horus, he's the Horus heresy. It's like, no. It was Fulgrim. Not Fulgrim. Well, it was kind of Lorgar, but it was really Erebus. Erebus is the one that caused everyone... He was the first to fall. It kind of made everyone else fall. Just walking over tombstones. Dad, running over tombstones is bad luck. Is it? I heard good. Fulgrim was, he's Emperor's Children, so he's the fucking blood orgy man. Look, they're all fucked up in their own ways. If anything, Horus was one of the least fucked up, because at least he had, like, a plan, and he had, like, his eye on the prize, and he kind of had his head on straight for the most part. Mortarion did too, but he got really butthurt when Jagatai kicked his ass. Like, there's this great, like, scene in the Horus Heresy where basically, like, during the Siege of Terra, Ferrus Manus is getting real pissy about, like, the fact that he's being, like, asked to, like, do everything. He seems to be the only one that, like, Horus is having, like, do things. And Horus is like, okay, Ferrus, I need you, like, look at me, look at me. Let's have a chat, okay? Hold on. Gotta switch my modes, okay. We got good bit. It's like, look at me, okay? I need to level with you. You're literally the only one I can trust right now. Fulgrim's over there having a blood orgy. Angron is in a fucking murder rage, is killing his own people on his own ship. We can't even get him off his ship to join us here on Terra in the siege. Mortarion is over there having a sulk in the corner because he got his ass kicked by Jagatai. I don't know where Magnus is. I'm not even sure Magnus is on our side, if I'm being completely honest. Lorgar is in a room, writing a book, and Conrad's fucking dead. Right now, you are the only other person who has his head in the game, and has his eyes on the prize, and who can actually, like, do this with me. You are the only one who actually has some, like, semblance of, like, cohesion and coherency right now. I need you. That's basically why the Siege of Terror failed. That's why... Ammo box. Guardian Relic, yes.
Why would they kill Noza? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
That's also why their 13 Black Crusades failed for so long, because every time Abaddon was, like, on the doorstep of Terra, he was about to take Cadia, every Chaos ally he had just decided to start going around raping, pillaging, and doing crazy shit, and he's like, guys, we're right here. We're right here. Can you just stay with me for, like... Can you keep your heads together for, like... one more day? We got this. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm on my own again. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to pull back eventually, and we're just gonna... We'll try another Black Crusade in another couple hundred years. Like, that's the problem with Chaos. And all these different kinds of chaoses, they're all kind of out for themselves. No one is actually working together. Like, Abaddon himself is actually kind of a fascinating character, and so is, like, Horus and Ferrus Man. Like, all these characters are actually kind of fascinating, because they're just like, guys, please, we're right here. Can we just keep our eyes on the prize for 1 minute? Just like futility. Yeah, we're just gonna clean these guys up a little bit. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. I'm getting... Yes, I did.
Their champion lies defeated. This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp. Completely ransacked. Long take them all.
Hi. Grab him, take his head off. Thank you.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon. An excavation site. Indeed,
Wait,
our path leads down.
what are they excavating? Crystal. How much ammo do I have in this thing? 30? It's fine.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh, for fuck's
This
sake.
is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
Yep, the Inquisition and the AdMech. Both, kinda difficult to work with.
Heretics. We are on the right path.
They're a little stubborn. Like, granted, I love the AdMech. I still say, look, if they add another class to Darktide at some point, I want it to be something AdMech related. Either a Tech Priest, a Skatari, something like that. I think that would be super fun. And there's definitely like weapons that could be unique to them. Like obviously an Omnissiah axe would be their melee weapon that's unique to them. You could use either like one of the radiation guns or a oh, what it's called. An arc gun that's basically just like a lightning gun. Like there's tons of weapons you could give them, and there's like the builds you could do. One could be based more on the servo arm. Like there's tons you could do with an AdMech. Because you can play one in Inquisitor Martyr. That's a game where I really just wish that, like, the game's good, it's fine, horribly optimized. Like, there's no reason that game should be, like, 70 to 80 gigs in size. Like, there's literally no reason.
Stalking. That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
But, like, especially, like, post-launch, the stuff they've added to that game is kind of insane.
Said the traitor Nemero.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable archmagus. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
I mean, that's kind of what we thought we did the first time.
Better.
But, like, yeah, you got an AdMech in Inquisitor Martyr now. You have, Sister Battle. The Sister Battle's freaking insane. One of the abilities you have is the ability to actually turn into a living saint temporarily. Just decimate everything for, like, 20 seconds. Oh, do I have to press something? I have to press something. I have to interact with the tabernacle.
Barely a sign of life on this world. It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Yeah, that's how crazy and, like, huge the 40K world, like, universe is. You can have entire worlds that are just to bury the dead. It's like this, you have so many of them. Yeah, we have one planet that's just a tomb. This planet is just a planet-sized forge where it just makes weapons and tanks and shit. You have your agro worlds, where this is our farming worlds. Like, you can just devote entire planets to one thing.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
So you don't want that 0.1 going?
Safe. Interesting choice of words. Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
It seems to really want me to use a melter rifle, so I will use the melter rifle. Still not found a plasma pistol. I'm kind of upset about. I almost like the plasma pistol better than the incinerator.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
What the fuck is that? Is this what I've been kind of hearing about?
These carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
Not made by devotees of
No, I know what these are.
You may soon see for yourself.
Oh, that's what I've heard people talking about a potential other faction that might be being added in a later DLC. Because they talked about new enemies being added potentially. Oh, it's fucking Necrons. Did we dig up Necrons? That's some fucking Egyptian-looking shit. But now it's giving me an incinerator again. Whatever. Like, do you want me to use the melter or the incinerator? Whatever. Oh, they fucking found Necrons. We're gonna get Necrons. If not in this game, maybe in the next game. That's good. That would be different, because they rarely ever have Necrons. Oh,
The arch enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
but I wonder if, like, the chaos, like, if they were excavating and knew there was Necron shit down here. Because Necrons don't like chaos any more than anyone else does. Like, Necrons are not particularly fond of them either. It's not like they're looking for allies among them.
These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
Okay, so it wasn't necessarily chaos. Oh, yes. Multi-melta, absolutely, I will take. Yeah, so it wasn't necessarily chaos that did the excavation. Yeah, Mechanicus, yeah, they love looking at all that kind of shit. Yeah, they need ideas. Necrons also love hoarding technology. The kindred spirits. I mean, this is the right weapon for dealing with the Terminator, to be fair. Well, to be fair, Multi-Melt is the right weapon to be dealing with almost everything.
No victory for you here.
Yes, as long as you're, like, close enough to trigger the animation, it will trigger, like, they'll instantly be stuck in the execution so that you don't have to be, like, right next to them. Look, Calgar's got a lot on his mind right now.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Calgar's got a lot on his mind. He's dealing with fucking Catus Acadius. Probably wants to blow his own brains out every time he talks. Well, apparently Cato's gotten even better in the lore, slightly. Because, like, Gilliman kind of took him under his wing when he came back, and he's like, okay, you look, kid, love the enthusiasm. Love it. I think we can direct that in a healthier way. I'm gonna have you kind of, like, working with me. I'm gonna see if I can kind of steer you in a better direction. Because right now, you're annoying everyone. And, you know, I'll take you under my wing so Calgar doesn't literally rip your head off at some point for being a little shit. But, you know, I think you got potential. So, yeah, we're gonna help you. Gonna put you in a position that maybe you can use a little more of that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is where Terminators are a fucking problem.
Dominate it down. Your worthless life is ended.
Where are we going exactly? That way. That away.
End this desecration.
I mean, they're technically desecrating a Necron tomb, so, I mean... Do we really care what the Necrons have to say about it? Then again, the more you desecrate a Necron tomb, the more you might accidentally wake them up. So you know what? That's a good point, me. Yeah, it's weird. I'm having, like, fewer problems and, like, dying way less against Chaos. Like, they are an easier enemy to fight because they're way more, like, predictable in a way, because these are men with guns, and I'm a man with gun. The Tyranid just are so weird and just... I mean, they're perfect because they have so many varieties.
Dark enough for these traitors.
have faith, brother.
Again, the only problem is just the orcs are so much more fun to listen to and to, like, interact with. And I'm not saying that just because I like orcs and I play orcs. But let's face it, they have tons of personality. And they also have tons of types. Not quite as many as the Tyranid. Although they could have. expanded that. There could have been some flash kits. They could have been commando types. They were more stealthy. Like there's still a lot of orcs you could have done. You could have done more orc vehicles and shit. Oh shit, Beyblade, dude.
Bastards, Phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins? Perhaps it was already here. How?
That's a good question.
From the dark age of technology. This is heresy. They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars. This damn quest for knowledge.
Ammo, ammo. Is there another ammo box? There's another ammo box. At some point, I do need to go back to Darktide and stream some more of that because there has been a lot. There have been a lot of changes that would be fun to go back to and just do a
Munitions secured.
call it Warhammer Wednesday. Just go back to like Darktide in this game in multiplayer. It'll be a Wednesday thing. Although tomorrow is the 1st of October, so we're gonna start spoopy games. So not every day is gonna be spoopy games. So I'll have like at least 1 or 2 days a week for spoops, and maybe even some night streams because you know it's spoopier at night. Get to I mean, I don't know how many like. First in the docket tomorrow is Order of Ecclesia in the Dominus collection. So, not necessarily frightening. I might try we'll do some maybe like indie games, horror games. Probably a lot of World of Horror, but a lot of also shit. Castle. But primarily, if I do anything like truly spoopy, everyone gets to see what a bitch I am when it comes to spoops. Jump scares, I'm fine with. You want to throw me a game that does jump scares? I don't give a shit. I'll just laugh usually. Especially because it's usually kind of like games that rely on jump scares usually are kind of pitiful. It's the really good atmospheric shit. Like the early part of fucking Final Fantasy. What the fuck am I saying? Resident Evil 7 was actually pretty fucking scary. Once you got past. Pretty much once you get past the house, the boathouse is still pretty spoopy. Not as much, but it can be a little. But once you're dealing with Lucas part is just traps and puzzles practically. And then once you get to the ship, it's the problem every Resident Evil game has. Once you get to the lab, it is no longer horror in any way. It's just kind of. It almost gets way more dull once you get to any kind of lab area, and the ship is no difference. Once you get to the ship, it's just stock standard Resident Evil lab area. But that ending was pretty fucking hype. When you get to go in as Chris and just beat the shit out of everybody. Oh, hi guys. Is there a problem, officers? Okay, why did that not dodge? There we go. You know what? Let's grab this. Get my shield back. Get my groove back. I broke my groove. I'm sorry, you've broken the Emperor's groove.
All space is clear. Get on. War gear prime. Brace for what is to come.
So yeah, that's 100% Necron shit. The instant I saw the weird circle with the raw sun rays coming down, it's wait a second.
What is this? A tomb world. Seen one before.
Oh shit.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
Oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh god, I hope it's in the DLC and not in the next game. Please add them. That could be so much fucking fun. What are you planning on? Is it just the Aurora you want, or do you want something with the Necrons?
How he prattles on.
Right?
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers. We will not be distracted from our purpose. The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
This is a heavy bolt rifle. I've got the ammo, so yeah, I'll keep a plasma. If I can get some charge shots off, that's always good. I'm still sitting on the Guardian Relic as well, so that is a nice little insurance policy. Yep, we're going there. Okay, fair. You know what? You know what? You got me there. I can't. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, sometimes some people within the Imperium are kind of bastards. I getcha.
Do not speak as if you know me.
Is there a...
Grow bolder by the moment. Titan, do not engage with them.
Nah, you can have it. You got him? You got him.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest...
We're not doing a Boromir here.
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error. We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
There they come. Just punt. Okay, that's a pretty good execution. You just punt him as he jumps at you.
More minions. Lurking in dank holes like
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
I want to get up, like, right close to the fucking, like...
if the
they're, like, way in the distance. I want to, like, get right up to the fucking obelisks and shit. Well, if they are added as an enemy faction at some point... Thank you, I'll take that. Then we'll definitely get up close and personal with these things, which is fucking fucking awesome. Again, it's a faction we rarely ever see. I mean, sometimes in, like, strategy 40k games, but never in, like, an action game like this. Or a shooter. Like, that's gonna be so fucking rad. Being able to, like, fight against Necrons, like... in this kind of context, like, that's gonna be so fucking cool. Is the boss gonna be the fucking, like, a fucking Necron? So I'm only assuming, because I know that in their roadmap they said, like, a new, like, enemy... I can't remember if it's, like, new enemy types or new enemy factions or what.
No victory for you here, Deep.
Heavy bolt rifle? No, I'm liking my plasma. Not as good, like, the bolter in this game, not as good as the bolter in Darktide. The plasma in this game, not as good as the plasma in Darktide, but still pretty good. I still likes it.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian precept goes too far.
Analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn.
If you find a Necron sarcophagus, don't fuck with it. And especially don't fucking open it. I mean, they'll all wake up eventually, but it's better to not, like, you know, hasten the process.
Some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not honored. No other footprints can pass what I am still. I am encased. Corrupted. What have I awoken? Messiah.
The zombie Terminator space Egyptians. Get my shield back.
Your treachery ends now.
Yeah, with no Tyranid anymore, I really am kind of just steamrolling these levels. No, well, hold up. Oh, what was that? Ah, it's chainsaw. Yeah, I don't want chainsword, and that is... yeah, everything else is good.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
That's what they do.
All with the Martian cult sanction, no doubt.
Of course.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nikea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand sons of huge. They cause witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Empire. To sacrifice thousands, to share his touch of the warmth and the altar of his good.
Yeah, it's like the...
Turned his blade on his
Your worthless life is empty.
The Chaos isn't 100% evil. There are positive aspects to them, and there are understandable aspects. Because, you know, the Imperium's pretty fucked too, and that's partly why people fell to Chaos, because they were seeing a lot of the hypocrisy going on, and were willing to, like, be like, well, maybe this other side's got a point. And it's kind of just another, you know, just another type of fucked up. Really, if you are a human in the 40k universe, the best place you could basically live is under Tau rule. Yeah, there might be some forced sterilization, maybe. Yeah, they might be using pheromones to make you a little more pliable to agree, you know, with some of their decisions. Yes, you know, they will be first, you know, among equals in the society, but you're really not going to be, like, sacrificed or... Like, you'll be in a pretty good society, and they'll at least treat you, you know, you do your work. You're okay in Tau society. Or paint yourself green and pretend to be an orc, and they will think you're the coolest dude. Because if you truly believe yourself to be an orc, then they'll believe, and if you can make one of them believe you're an orc, they'll, like the Diganobs. Bunch of humans, like, trapped on a, like, abandoned and kind of, like, living on an orc, world of orcs, who kind of, like, hid underground for, like, generations and eventually believed they were orcs. And so they, like, paint themselves green and think they're orcs, and, like, as far as other orcs are concerned, yeah, that's another group of orcs. The Diganobs. From, Gorka Morka. Really, the best way to be in 40k is to be an orc, because you're just always gonna, like, no matter what's going on, you're always gonna enjoy your work. You're gonna have fun. They know no poverty, because your currency is teeth, and your teeth grow constantly like sharks. So if you're broke right now, give it a week or two, your teeth will grow back, and you'll have some more money, or just punch another orc in the face, take his teeth, and get a squig pie. Or a real flash shooter.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics. Where is Imura? The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Can I kill these guys? I can! Oh, they're just, well, yeah, they're just... I don't like some of the sounds I'm hearing. There might be some more demons. Some blue demon juniors hanging around. Just in case they, like, wake up.
Looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is loose. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence is moving even faster.
Although, I mean, I guess he can be blind to everything with his work if the work is actually keeping the heretics from actually getting even, like, anywhere near him.
Lieutenant Titus, praise
So, like, clearly what he's doing, like, the Thousand Sons can't even, like, touch him.
bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have
Hey, Sophia.
seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge, my life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Yeah, if you see a glowing, like, dome over someone, just assume it's a shield.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Tiny grains of sand. Rattling as you tunnel. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
Oh shit, I thought that was gonna work. Never mind. Hold on. I have something for this. Oh, fucking hell, brute. God damn it. Yeah, I was kind of wondering would we see one of these. Unfortunately, we're not chilling with a dreadnought right now, so we don't really have his equivalent. His Mexican non-union equivalent. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big fucking problem. Although that's doing pretty good. That's also doing pretty good. That's all of my fucking shield.
Blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy wreck. So long as it does not catch us.
Cool. Oh, yep, well, as long as it doesn't catch us, right. Fuck. I miss. Now I should be able to get it. Yep. I missed both times. Crack grenades, please, please, crack grenades. Nope.
That looks like a plasma guard. I charged that side with liquefied thermite.
Ow. Okay, at least I didn't do as much damage as his fucking hammer. Nope. Just as planned. Assume that it was in Zinch's plan that you lose. When you assume it's always part of his plan, that means that he's never wrong. Even if you lose, you're like, well, I guess he meant for me to lose. It's kind of a fucked up way to believe, actually. Because then you're never at fault for anything, and you never failed because you were supposed to. I, Jesus, don't like that. Nope. Motherfucker. Okay, let's just hide for a second, get my shield back, maybe. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Yes! Rip the carcass out. Yeah!
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Can I take a pot shot at him? I can't. Fuck. Okay, this is a problem. If the weapon is going to, like, end up breaking the Necron tombs, we're just going to be waking them up, and that's not a good thing.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the
No, these are Necron obelisks. You can't.
the transference of alignment.
Was the Aurora always just a fucking Necron device? Is that where they originally got it?
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration!
Shoot more.
The end approaches, brother Titan.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Totally not, yeah, totally not getting buried under rubble here. Yeah, we're totally gonna finish this today. Okay, so Hellbrute, not that difficult actually. I could see that being a problem if you're not on like on point with some of the dodges. He could just wreck you like in one combo. So you really got to like get some distance from him. Let the bros kind of get his attention and just poke at him from a distance because he ain't going fucking toe to toe with a fucking Hellbrute. Oh yeah.
Titus to Akaran. Do you read me?
You need a lozenge.
Damn it. How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn. They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs. Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Oh, that's a good thing.
This is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Oh, that's not a Necron thing.
Come in.
That's
Vox is useless.
yeah. This is all fucking Zine shit. That's some kind of Zine thing.
Canadians. They are broken.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Unless it is some kind of Necron thing that they just gained control of. I don't know. It looks Necronish, but can also look kind of, I could see Magnus making something like that.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Could be from the Silent King.
Energies of this magnitude.
Few are. Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing
Yeah,
duties.
we shouldn't leave the... We shouldn't, like, shoot them. The Commissar enjoys it so much. Let them have, don't want to take the fun from them. Data slate.
9 years. 9 years.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran signature. Not far from here.
Has not turned.
Can we trust it?
I believe so. Mark it on all specs. Yes, brother.
Hi, guys. Okay, so some of the guardsmen are still good. Hey, the planet broke before the guard did. Get rid of him. Gadriel, you got him? You got him. I guess they had to kind of make sure that Gadriel by the end was gonna be like your bro.
Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
Not really. We've been kind of wrecking them.
Obstruction.
But they did have to make Gadriel, like, actually, like, a bro in the end.
Be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Like, you had to give him that, like, the Codex Societies does not support this action, but I'm cool with it. Because, especially because this, you can play this entire campaign in co-op. Like, you need to make sure he's likable, otherwise no one's gonna want to play as him in the campaign. In co-op. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. You need to make sure he ends up being a bro, so it's like, no, he's cool. Like, if Space Marine 1 had co-op throughout the campaign, is anyone ever gonna want to play as fucking Leandros? No. They'd be like, this guy's a little bitch, fuck him.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers.
Be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down.
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
Shit's fucked, sir.
Stop lose.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Okay, we're just gonna run in. Hey, I mean, hey, that's basically a Space Marine tactic. Just charge straight in. Crack grenades, thank you. Oh, I restocked my crack grenades at some point. I like it. Shut up, Leandros.
I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor.
I just, like, shoot him.
Send 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen,
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
Such is the fate of those who return from the light.
I'm assembled. Can you speed up the sermon, Minister? Can we hurry this along?
Who art vengeance incarnate. You who are the first and last.
There we go. Just had to re-trigger it.
The front is beyond this bridge.
Oh yeah. This is the bridge scene from the first game. What the fuck? That's a fucking Lord of Change. We ain't fighting that. Well, then again, this many Marines, we probably could fight that. Fucking Christ! Just like a firing line of like 12 Marines. Oh yeah, no. This is the one of the coolest moments of Space Marine Mod is the bridge scene, where like a bunch of Marines from a whole bunch of chapters come down to help, and like yeah, nothing on the other side it has even a chance. Like you're just walking forward steadily, and just chaos is just dying all around you when you have that many fucking Marines all working together. You floating there? May need to heal. I'll leave it for as long as I can, really. Where are we going?
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Well, I don't think the dead are going to complain that much.
The signature of the power source.
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Come on, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now it's just. So we're at double strength, basically. 6 of us. 7, 8, 9. 10. This is pretty fucking cool.
Good hunting, brother. Second company, make ready.
Is there any ammo? There is ammo. No, there's not. Well, actually, there is. Snag that. I'm still sitting on a Guardian relic, too, so I got that fucking... Hey, Navan. Welcome to the finale. Fucking... I think we got like 20 Marines hanging around with us now. Gonna finish this fight. You going this way? Where are we going? Oh. That was right here. Multi-melta? Yeah, we're doing multi-melta.
They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
I'm gonna bring this brazier with us. This brazier. Hey guys. I have a multi-melta. You're not gonna enjoy this. Yeah, you're really not gonna enjoy this. That's a bad thing to warp into. Just saying. Warp in and there's a fucking Ultramarine standing in front of you with a multi-melta. It's like, oh, well, fuck. Oh, I didn't see you guys. No, you don't. 3 shots left, though. No, we're keeping the crack. Oh, it's over here. God damn it.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable. We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay. They should be on the other side of that door.
Anything, 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 nothing. What do you got? Anything, nothing.
Brothers! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers!
What do you think?
Around the standard!
What do you think my fucking orders are? Start shooting. Can we get over there? I don't think we can get over there. Wait, maybe I can get over here. No, I can't. I see you little assholes. Oh dear, I seem to have lost my leg. What a bother. Well, finding it, you just keep shooting until it's done. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big fucking problem. Hellbrute is a problem. About fucking time. Is that fucking Calgar? Holy fuck!
I received your message. Brief me.
I did not expect the actual chapter master of the fucking Ultramarines, fucking Ultra Fist himself, to show up in this game. I mean, this is a pretty major fucking problem.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through. My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object. What of it? It was identical to that obelisk.
Just take the obelisk, turn it around.
You want to invert that? Explain. The Aurora device might have a weakness. Might? Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Still not entirely sure what you mean by inversion. I mean, it's a big obelisk, so we can't just turn it around. But okay, I guess we're doing that.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory. But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar.
It's kind of fucking amazing. Fucking Calgar shows up.
And guardians
Feel a lot more confident now that we have him with us.
wretches, feel the wrath of
I mean, the only way to go bigger would be to have Gilliman himself show up, and then it's like, well, I guess we just win. Because he's here.
My lord, our vanguard forces are
Oh, we got fucking dreadnoughts! And repulsors. I think these are called repulsors, the Primarch vehicles.
all forces. Fire at will.
Oh, this is fucking... Yeah, this is like the bridge scene from the first game, times 50. This is gonna be kind of fucking amazing. Oh, that's a load of change. That's a problem.
Chaos. Train all battle tank guns on that abomination.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. Shoot that with everything.
defensive line here.
Company, defensive line.
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
I'm still not entirely sure what the plan is. I don't know how we're turning it around.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
Yeah, I speak Necron.
Do we have a solution or not?
Stand by.
Well, oh, wait, it's sitting right here? Oh, well then yeah, we just turn it over.
That could kill you. We're out of options.
Well, I mean, it didn't kill me before in the last game, so really, this kind of would be the right choice for me to do it. Titus is like, okay, you do it. Fuck it.
Brother.
I think I'm going to accuse you of heresy now.
My lord. How many more? 3. You have brothers in mind. Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one. I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox. Yes, Captain.
Chiron's like, I want to do the next one. I want to do the next one. My turn.
Receive new orders from Akaran.
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now.
No, I want to keep crack grenades.
To point Beta.
You will need to rotate the
Kind of.
small replica of the obelisk.
Beware, it's going to hurt like hell.
It will hurt.
Oh wow, he actually said that.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there.
This is true.
Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
Yeah, that Lord of Change is still hanging out up there. That's the problem. I think it's the, well, you don't really fight it in multiplayer missions in the co-ops. You just kind of, like, dispel it. I'm assuming it's the same Lord of Change. By basically doing exactly what he said, you have to find all these points and... These are all fucking Terminators, this is a fucking problem. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. I was assuming that would one-shot you. It did not. Instead, you kind of one-shot me. Can you, help me up here, bud? Thanks. Yeah, Terminators are not the biggest problem, but if they just kind of, like, hit you with everything they have, then yeah, you're kind of fucked. Please, 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 thank you. Oh, fuck. Is that where we're going? I think it might be. Is there a little altar somewhere over here I can destroy?
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the immaterial, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers. Go!
Yeah, this is all Necron bullshit. Chaos is basically trying to, commandeer it. Which, you know, sure, but, if the Necrons wake up, they're gonna look around and be like, what the fuck are all these Chaos motherfuckers doing to our obelisks? And that's gonna be a whole problem. Are you gonna want to deal with that? I mean, that's...
See how it writhes in agony. 2 left. Talassa, report.
I'm thinking about it now. I like Power Sword too much.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Destroyed the bridge. Watch their fire. They have the advantage.
Nice!
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. Cavalry,
Strike from the sky, brothers! This way.
those may actually work, Gadriel. An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Yeah, multi-melta. Hi. This guy's taking a fucking beating. Not these guys, the Terminators.
Your treachery ends now.
These guys just, you know, kind of cave, like kind of go down like jumps against a multi-melta. Do I need ammo? I do not. Okay, we're good. Hi, guys. You stepped into the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. And oh no, oh no, oh no. I like how, you know, the big like massive like, oh, here's a fucking huge boss for you, is now just like, nah, it's just part of the enemies now. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Help me, baby Jesus! Get the fuck out of there. Oh, he's got friends. Oh, he has friends. That's cool. It's like Darth Maul and that female Twi'lek Sith. They're friends now. Can we have them be friends? No, they're like hundreds of years apart in the lore. Right, no, they're friends now. Darth Talon or whatever it was. Ow! That didn't feel great. I do have cracks. Hold up. Nope. That was good. That was good. You know what? Let's get some self-healing back. Why did that do, like, no damage? That was doing, like, all the damage before. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta, like, hang back and... Did he just teleport? He just teleported. He didn't do that during his boss fight. Good, good, good. Keep doing that. Keep having a temper tantrum. That is actually something that, like, Hellbrutes can do. Like, on, like, tabletop, even. They can just, like, go berserk and just, like, attack the nearest thing, even if it's, like, a friendly unit. Or they used to. Back when, like, there were a lot more, like, penalties for, like, bad rolls. Like, back when, in the old days, bomb squigs for the orcs. You would roll a d6, and on a 2-up, they would attack, you know, and blow up whatever, you know, you were targeting. On a 1, they would attack the nearest unit, even if it's friendly.
Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
Demon is further weakened. Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Oh, wait, other grenades? Hold up. I may need grenades. There's a melt-a-bomb. I'll take frag grenades. The only problem with the melt-a-bomb is you have to set it and then detonate it afterwards, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in the middle of a fight like that. No cracks. No cracks. Alright. Frag's fine. I do fucking love Power Sword. And Power Sword in Darktide might be useful again. They added a blessing that allows you to have multiple charges of, multiple swings when it's fully charged, instead of it turning off after one. Oh, you gotta be... Oh, thank Christ. That's pretty good. That way.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause. Lead me to the slaughter. Onward.
Get to hang out with a giant walking murder coffin. Even in death I serve. Is there anything over here? Data slate, anything? Nothing. Yeah, you know what? You lead the way, since you're a fucking dreadnought. With a fucking burst cannon, a fucking dreadnought claw. Oh, if Magnus was here, we'd all be fucking dead. Let's just be fair. If Magnus was here, we'd all be fucking dead. Even having Calgar here means nothing if the fucking Primarch, a Demon Prince Primarch, shows up. You would need Gilliman, and even then, that would be rough. You'd probably need Gilliman and Russ. Yeah, can you, like, stand in front of us and shoot? Like, move forward, please? Please? I feel safer if I'm behind you. There we go. Hey, you go do that. You do that. The only problem with stuff like the plasma incinerator, like any plasma weapon in the story, is because in the multiplayer you can level it up and get a whole bunch of perks where like it like overheats slower and gets like it cools down faster. So like the plasma pistol and like the plasma incinerator are way better on my dudes in multiplayer, my custom dudes. Did he just fucking... Did he just fucking kill a fucking... Lord of Change? I knew it. I knew one of you was gonna be like, no, I want one. I want one. I want to do one. Titus got to hold it their entire first game. These two want a chance. It's like a fucking Breath of the Wild puzzle where you have to like manipulate something and...
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
You only did it easier because your hand's a robot hand. Yeah, fuck that Lord of Change. Hey, Beyblade. Oh, that Lord of Change only has one head, so I think it might be a lesser version. It's fisted time! We get to chill out with the fucking chapter master for like the last big section, I bet. I'm assuming we're at like the finale. Probably the last level. Well, I feel a lot more confident with fucking Pimp Ass Calgar with us. The Mac Daddy of Mac Daddies.
Where is Lord Calgar? It was a trap. Perhaps. It's this. The Immaterium. If it is, we must move quickly. To where?
Yeah, the Grey Knights might be hanging around. We'll be fine.
Calgar.
Well,
Now, brothers, I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left
'Cause
you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
Cease cowering behind illusions.
And to be fair, Tzeentch didn't exist before the first mortal drew breath. None of the Chaos Gods did. They were created by the emotions of mortals. The Immaterium existed, but the Chaos Gods didn't form in the Immaterium until that. Where the fuck did Calgar go?
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Lord Calgar!
He's not punching nearly as much as he should. Lord Calgar is basically just Big Daddy Fist. I like that pauldron. Stop hiding!
Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Don't. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it so we can't just hide behind those the whole time. Okay. So 2 blues and then an orange. 2 reds, a blue, and an orange. Okay, this is the same as the previous fight. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna roll. Yeah, I changed some of the settings graphically so that it works a lot better now. Much more stable. Okay.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceitful!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power
Oh, here we go.
Titus, what happened? This fool tries and failed to contain me.
Nope. Don't want to parry that one. Don't want to get too close to him. I'm assuming when he does his big fucking... Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, when he does that... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if you're too close to him, if that's gonna, like, really fuck you up or not. Because it might actually be, like, too above you? Like, too... Oh, fuck. Yeah, about this. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, this is a big fucking problem. Yeah, I don't, yeah, this is... Oh, never mind, he's gone. He also has more pressing business. I will leave you in different company. I didn't realize he had a... Sorry, I didn't realize he had a thing he had to be at. I guess I'll do it. Very different boss fight than the first fucking game, which is basically just a glorified QTE. Like, this is a real-ass fight. We got a real match!
The demon roll.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, okay. I know this mechanic from 14. I need ammo. I am out of all ammo. I still have grenades. I mean, that's something. That did nothing. Okay, so I can still do the counter shots. Is there any ammo lying around? Guys? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This asshole again.
Go for the eyes. All other attacks are useless.
Yeah, I would if I had ammo. You guys are on that, right? The whole eye thing. Yeah, I don't have ammo. I have grenades. Am I, like, soft-locked if I don't have ammo? Yeah, I don't have ammo. You know what, Charon, you got this. You got this, man. You're my boy. Oh, there it is. There is ammo. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. Okay, now we got him. Okay. Could we have done that other times he was on the field, I wonder? Like, I wonder if that was something we could have done. So now I know I got ammo over here. Can I go for his eyes here? Or is it like only when his eyes are glowing? Because that did a nice little chunk of damage to Imara. Oh, we're doing this again? I mean... if your whole thing is just, like, fucking with Galgar, I mean, there's bigger fish. Gilliman's alive, so, I mean, you could have preferred to go after him. He would be, like, the real prize. Can you reload, please? Thank you. Oh, it's just you. And you gonna do eye glow? Can you do eye glow? Oh no, we're doing these. That's fine. Do eye glow? Or we do more claws? Nah, we're doing claws. Okay, I kind of walked into that one. That's my bad. That's my bad. What if I stay back here so he can't get behind me? So he has to always be targetable. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. I'll just use the Guardian Relic. Not dealing with that shit. I do like this way better than the boss fight of Space Marine 1. An actual boss fight. Because really, the boss, like, since it was just a QTE, basically. Fuck. It was basically just a QTE in the first one. The real boss fight was just the gauntlet to get to him. Which was a pain in the fucking ass. Because you had to keep doing it like, if you lost, even at the very end, you had to redo the entire gauntlet. It was, like, the biggest fucking pain in the ass. And then, you know, when you finally do that, you're, like, frustrated and, like, tired. And then it's like, oh, now I just got to do a little QTE thing? Fuck. Definitely enjoy this way more. I feel like I actually have some agency over it. Ah. Reload, please. Quickly. Okay, eyes. Yep. This should do a nice little chunk of damage. Most things are vulnerable there, actually. I don't think it's really a whole lot of, like, wisdom. Most things don't like being shot in the fucking eyes.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imura is weak. Over there. Something is happening. We should investigate. Watch your step.
Shoot him in the head, see. That'll be a good test.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable. See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Yeah! Big Daddy Calgar!
There he is, within the stream.
We'll grab him and then you just fist him.
Prepare for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste.
Ow! Okay, you're making me look bad in front of my chapter master. Now he's punching shit. Good. There you go. That's what we want to see Calgar do. Double fist. Mine. Yeah, I'm like the only one of you who's actually ever touched this thing and lived, so I think I gotta do it. Oh yeah, kinda forgot you could do that. It's okay. This is exactly what Tzeentch planned. It's always according to Keikaku.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
It was all a dream.
Brother, it is over. You did it.
We're turning you over to the Inquisition again.
Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Can it be? That was kind of a lot. Fucking Chiron. Broest of bros. And Gadriel, you know what? You turned out to be a bro too.
For the Emperor!
That was kind of a fucking awesome boss fight. Is that it? Gonna join. We're joining Sir. But we go into credits. Maybe the chaplain is not Leandros. Maybe it's just heavily implied, but they're not actually going to confirm it. I mean, it would make sense because, yeah.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
I'm sending you back to the Inquisition.
The Sword of Calth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor. It has indeed, my captain. I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you. And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Gabriel's like, so do I get command back?
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades.
Shut up, Leandros.
Should you falter on the path for even a moment,
It is. It's fucking Leandros.
I will show no mercy.
Yep. Look at that fucking smug-ass face.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
He's got such a punchable face. I fucking knew it. Can we do this without my chaperone? Can we just, like, fire him? How many times can he be wrong before you're like, you know what? Maybe you should be a chaplain. You're kind of obsessed with this one dude, and you've been wrong about him every single time. Maybe, like, send him somewhere else. Let him chaplain somewhere else. Just reassign him. Be like, no, stop following Titus around. Stop annoying him. Fucking Leandros. Okay, so that was fucking awesome. And not too long campaign. Yeah, I can't be doing like 80-hour games. It's like I'm old. I have too many things to do. Too many things to stream. So a nice like I don't know what was that like maybe like less than 20 certainly. So short and sweet. You get in, you get out. Love the gameplay. I will definitely be streaming some more of those co-op maps because they're great. I don't know when, but I'll work them in somewhere. Because I've been loving that mode. Yeah, just like it's a 40k story. What is the story? There's Tyranids, and then there's Chaos. It's just an excuse to do cool Space Marine shit and shoot things and save for the Emperor a lot. And you know what? The bros you meet, your two bros, turn out to be true bros. They're with you. Chiron was with you from the beginning. It took Gabriel a little time to come around, but he came around. And fucking, I can't fucking believe Caligar shows up. So how are they going to top it in the third game? Because they said they do want to do another one at least. I mean, ultimately, if this makes money, they're just going to keep making them forever. But thus is the state of modern media. Like, eventually Gilliman's going to have to show up if they want to top Caligar, right? But, like, it would be difficult to think of a situation where Gilliman could show up and and you don't just automatically win. It would have to be against another Primarch. It would have to be against, like, a Magnus or an Angron or, you know, Mortarion or, you know, it would have to be against one of the Demon Primarchs. That's the only way that Gilliman showing up would not just automatically win. I like that they're teasing Necron. I'm really happy they're teasing Necron, because I think that could be such a cool fucking enemy type. And yeah, we got, I can't remember if the roadmap had 1 or 2 additional, like, enemy types showing up. But yeah, I knew, like, Necron, like, a whole bunch of, like, multiplayer maps where you fight against Necron would be amazing. But I don't know if they would rather save that for its own full game. The problem, though, now is they've really shown their hand in that if, like, let's say Game 3 is against Necrons. It's gonna be Necrons until the third act, when it's Chaos again. So I think I'd almost rather have Necrons be DLC, so that at least they can be, like, the focus of the DLC. You don't have to shoehorn Chaos in again. Although, again, if you're gonna do Chaos, Thousand Suns is the right choice. They're unique enough and weird enough. Tzeentch has kind of been getting a lot more play, because usually it's either Khorne, Nurgle, or just Chaos Undivided. Like in the first game, I think it was the Black Legion, so I think it was just, yeah, Chaos Undivided. So Thousand Suns are weirdos, so they're cool to see, because you don't usually see them. Again, it's Khorne, Nurgle, or all of them. Emperor's Children would just be weird. I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole. But Thousand Suns was definitely a cool choice. And you could do Emperor's Children, but again, that would be really freaky. Although admittedly, enemy Noise Marines would be kind of funky. Like, really deck them out with, like, you know, the model they recently released for the Noise Marine that has, like, a leopard print fucking, like, leg. Like the Mohawk. I would love orcs to come back at some point, just because I love the orcs. And the way this game plays, I think they could do a lot more with the... Because, I mean, the sheer amount of Tyranids they had on screen. And I know, like, the tech they used was specifically from, like, the company that did this, the dev. They did one of the zombie games that specifically had tech designed for just thousands of enemies on screen at once. So and yeah, you could, I mean, orcs are easy, you just have a big war boss, but you don't necessarily want to rehash the first game either. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I mean, right now we still have 3 more big DLC updates, assuming that this is the only season of DLC, and I kind of doubt it's going to be. I'm sure they'll add more seasons. Because again, if people buy the season pass, they'll say, okay, after this, we'll have Year 2 DLC and Year 3 DLC. As long as people keep buying it. So who knows? Who knows where this is going to go, but yeah, I fucking love this game. I do still think I like Darktide better. The gameplay of Darktide I do enjoy more. I mean, the gameplay of Darktide is so fast and so tight with the controls. And just, like, it's... Like, even, like, when there were a lot of problems with that game, the gameplay was not the problem. The gameplay was solid and, like, so friggin' good. It feels really good to move around, to shoot, to, you know, to switch between melee and, you know, shooting on the fly. All the classes are really cool in that game. This game is still great, but you are playing as a walking tank. So, it's not going to be quite as tight as the controls of Darktide. But, as a... Darktide to me is almost the ultimate, like, and story doesn't matter in either fucking game, but, like, the story in Darktide doesn't fucking matter, but it's a perfect 40k simulator. Like, if you want to play as just a person on the ground in a 40k universe, yeah, it's perfect. This is the perfect Space Marine simulator. Like, yeah, you feel like a fucking Space Marine. You're not as slow and plodding as some people think Space Marines should be. Because, you know, they are super freaking human. They can move. But yeah, you're bulkier. You're just gonna storm straight through things. You're not gonna be dodging around like the fucking vet and the zealots and shit. But yeah, just damn amazing job they did here. And the other thing about Darktide is I think the weapons feel a lot better to use. There's a lot more punch to them. The bolter in that feels way better than the bolter in this. The power sword actually in this feels pretty freaking good. The power sword in Darktide get nerfed a lot early on, so it kind of sucked. But they're kind of bringing it back now. They're buffing it up again. But like the plasma gun in Darktide feels way better than this one. The plasma gun in that game is just a problem erasing gun. It's like, oh, there's an issue. Take out the plasma gun. It's no longer an issue. Like the crack grenades. But I will say the melee in this way better than the first game for sure. And just, man, like, talk about like really well directed set pieces. And that's going to be tough for game direction, to make like big set pieces where you're allowed to move around and look around, so you're not like a director who can lock the camera down where you want the audience to be looking. They can have the little press T to focus on what they want you to focus on, but they have to still make it work even if you're going to be doing your own thing. And like, you know, the first multiplayer map where you're dumping a whole bunch of ceruleum in the ravine and then blowing it up. Promethium in the ravine, I'm thinking 14. Like, that's an amazing set piece, because you got, like, the swarm of, like, thousands, and then groups of, and you're thinking, oh, that's just something in the background. That's, like, some animation of, like, thousands of them. But then parts of the swarm start breaking off from that group, and you're like, oh, no! Oh, that's not, like, an animation, or just, like, low-poly things way off in the distance. Those are all actual enemies. Oh, they're coming at us. Oh, we have to fight all of them. That group of 1,000? No, yeah, no, that's not just, like, background, you know, window dressing. Oh, no, those are all individual enemies, and they're actually... we have to fight them. I have no idea how that tech works without just exploding PCs. But, man, they optimized the shit out of it. It's good that Nucky the Corgi got, are these all, like, backers or something, or are these still... Chelsea the dog. Are these the pets of everyone? What the fuck? don't know who those people are. QA testers, maybe? But man, and I gotta say, I'm kind of sad that I didn't actually fuck with some of the graphic settings. Especially some of like the real fine tuning of the graphic settings that I think were the real problem with performance up to this point. Like the the crashes got fixed pretty early on from a patch, although I did have one crash last time. But like the cutscenes and the gameplay, way better this time because I messed around with some things I kind of wish I had before. Because yeah, switching a couple things around just really fixes all the problems. Leandros just punched him straight in his dumb face. Now what I want is a post-credits, like you just see like one of those like things on the necropolis just like glow green and start to open. Fairly sure it's not going to happen, but that would be awesome. Frank may hear. Can we skip this? We can. Okay, so yeah, no big. Continue your fight through Titus's story over and over. Oh, is it? Sorry. Although I completely misread that. Although Titus' story is over now, continue to battle in one of the other game modes. Yep, so you have Operations and Eternal War, which is the PvP. I've never been a huge fan of PvP, so that's not really my bag. So I think this is the only one that I haven't done, maybe. Trans forces infiltrate and capture the Ecclesiarchy compound, destroy the beacon. So maybe this is one I didn't do? Yeah, I must have not done this one. My Lamenter. So that was awesome. And we are now finished with the main story. I don't know when I'll stream this next, but I'll definitely do some multiplayer maps because I'm still playing the game. So what do we get? Oh, cool. I want the fucking hood. Nah, I don't really need the little shieldy thing. What did I just unlock? Oh, colors. Okay. I already had Avalanche Sunset. That's what I'm using. Who knows? Anyway. So, that's going to be it for me. Tomorrow, the first day of Spooktober, first Spooktoberfest, we're going to be starting with Order of Ecclesia, Castlevania, part of the Dominus collection. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do horror games for October, because it's not going to be every day, because I still have Visions of Mana to get through, I still have Fallout London, I still have getting back into Daggerfall. So I'm going to still try to work out something, but at least like 1 or 2 days a week will be devoted to spook games. So it'll be Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, and I'm still trying to fill out a big list of like short, quick, maybe like indie games that are, you know, dumb. Especially dumb ones. Dumb ones that just have dumb jump scares could be very fun. And then there's maybe 1 or 2 other longer games that will take up multiple streams. But other than that, yeah, get ready for Oktoberfest starting tomorrow. And so I will be signing off for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the grand climax of Space Marine 2. That was fucking awesome. And I will see you all tomorrow for the spoops. Later.